What's up? Welcome back. Today we're in chapter 26 of Proverbs, and the title of that text is The Folly of a Fool, starting in verse 1. As snow in summer and as rain in harvest, so honor is not seemly for a fool. Verse 1. Snow in summer and rain in harvest would not only be unusual, they could be catastrophic, destroying the crops and endangering society. As the bird by wandering, as the swallow by flying, so the curse causeless shall not come. A whip for a horse, and a bridle for the ass, and a rod for the fool's back. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou also be like unto him. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceit. Verse 4 through 5. A person should not answer a fool by resorting to foolish methods, yet someone needs to expose his folly, even if he will not listen. He that sendeth a message by the hand of a fool cutteth off his feet, and drinketh damage. Verse 6. To trust a fool as a messenger is as self-destructive as self-mutilation or taking poison. The legs of a lame are not equal, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Verse 7. A lame person has legs but cannot use them. As he that bindeth a stone in a sling, so is he that giveth honor to a fool. Verse 8. A sling was a leather strap with a pouch in the middle. A stone would be placed in the pouch. Then the slinger held both ends of the strap and swung it over his head 2 or 3 times. When he let go of one strap, the stone would be released. It would be ridiculous to tie the stone in the pouch. The weapon would be useless, and it could hurt the slinger. As a thorn goeth up into the hand of a drunkard, so is a parable in the mouth of fools. Verse 9. Fools will give a parable a wrong application, causing chaos and destruction, like a belligerent drunkard brandishing a thorny stick. The great God that formed all things both rewarded the fool and rewarded transgressors. As a dog returneth to his vomit, so as fool returneth to his folly. Seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool of him. Verse 10. The Hebrew word rav can mean archer in Job 16:13, as well as great. Hiring a fool or someone at random is as harmful to society as a berserk archer. The slothful man saith, there is a lion in the way, a lion is in the streets. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so does the slothful upon his bed. Verse 14. This is a sarcastic image of the only work a slothful man does. An ancient hinge was a hole in the threshold on which the door pivoted. The slothful hideth his hand in his bosom. It grieveth him to bring it again to his mouth. Verse 15. In ancient times, food was eaten by hand from a communal dish. The slothful does not have the gumption to bring food to his mouth, which has physical consequences. The sluggard is wiser in his own conceit than 7 men that can render a reason. Verse 16. A sensible reason implies discernment. 7 suggests this is a complete group of counselors, in Ezra 7:14. He that passes by and meddleth with strife belonging not to him is like the one that take a dog by his ears. Verse 17. Meddleth with could be translated as provoked by. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbor and said, am not I in sport? Verse 18 through 19. A liar who calls himself a jester, if he gets caught, is as dangerous to society as a berserk warrior. Where no wood is, there is the fire goeth out. So where there is no tale barrier, the strife ceaseth. As coals are to be burning coals, and wood to fire, so is a contentious man to kindle strife. Verse 21. A contentious man is a man whose speech stirs up conflict, in Jeremiah 15:10. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Burning lips and a wicked heart are like a potsherd covered with silver dross. He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. verse 23 through 28. Though verses 23, 27, and 28 could each stand as independent proverbs, with verse 24 and 26, they develop a single theme. Burning lips denote a flatterer. Silver dross, lead monoxide, was used as a glaze on pottery. A flatterer with evil intentions appears nice, but it is an artificial veneer of pretense. Though a hateful person disguises himself through speech, the wise person perceives that his heart is detestable. His driving force is hatred, the wicked person's passion to destroy anything good and godly. His wickedness will eventually be shown publicly, and he will suffer the fate he wished on others in Psalms 7:15 through 16. The last line is ambiguous. The liar seeks the ruin of the godly, but he causes his own ruin.